everybody, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another video. So we are in our garage and we are doing another, we're going through this, what I want to call it, pantry, garage pantry. We have some of our stores out here in the garage, and before anybody comes for me, we know that it's in the garage. No, our garage is not temperature controlled. But we've lived here almost 5 years and we've always had food out here. We've never had an issue because we continually rotate our food items in and out. The reason we're out here actually is because we're just this side of, I think, 3 months, 2.5, 3 months since we started doing the 3 to 6 month pantry. And we need to go in, take stock of what we have and make sure that we can continue to prep. I'm getting ready to do a really big shop. That'll be a totally different video. I'm getting ready to do a big shop for the pantry, but that'll be a separate video from this one. But before I do that, I want to make sure that I'm able to know what I have exactly. I don't want to guesstimate. I don't want to estimate. So in my pantry notebook, I'm going to actually write down everything we have. Got my pencil, got my paper, keeping it in a sheet protector. This is from Scattered Squirrel. That was the website I got it from, Scattered Squirrel. And it lets you write down the items and then the quantity of stuff you have. Can one of y'all find me a clipboard? Do I have a clipboard I can use? Maybe nobody has one in their room? Oh, that's unfortunate.
They're not really necessary in mine.
I need them. It's necessary for me.
You took them to your school, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, did I take them to school?
You did something.
Because I needed them. Okay. That's okay. I'm just going to use this one. So, I noticed I have coffee over here. I got coffee there, dog treats, dog treats, dog treats. I need stuff to be together. So, the kids and I are going to take 10 minutes because that's all it should take to really just put stuff together and then start putting together our inventory list. So we just thought you guys want to come along and hang out with us. Our garage is starting to look a little messy again. Again, my sister's stuff is still here. She has not found a place yet. And then the rack that I had my clothes hanging on fell. It broke because it was plastic. So I have to replace that with more of a metal shelf. So I'll be looking for that next time I get a little extra money. I'll be looking for one of those, and it'll go back over where it was. It worked out just fine. All right, so we're going to go through and pull out some of the things that shouldn't be there or regroup things that should be grouped together, and we're going to get this list going. So, yes.
The food.
The food. Okay.
You want to get later?
We're going to run into the kitchen, put some meat in the oven, and then we're coming right back out. That's what we're doing. Okay, you guys, so what I'm going to do is take a great stock of, I think all of the seasonings are going to go inside the house because I have a pantry just for seasonings. So I think all of those are going to go in the house. So Jack, do we have a basket or something we can take them in? Right here, look. And I'll count everything when I get inside the house. But I think we're going to take all of this inside. Because I have a place for this to go. So into the house is going. Oh, chopped onions, and I almost went and bought some more of that. Okay, will you take this, Jack? And then come back for the rest. Chili powder, we have quite a lot of. We really like that. Take that and then come back. All right. So, like I said, I have coffee here, coffee over there, iced tea. So I know that's going to be together. I got raisins and raisins here. I have coffee here and coffee here. So I think I'm going to move the coffee over that way. And then leave the raisins together. But I'm moving the coffee. Okay. So, Alon, we need to write this down, though.
Is that all the seasonings?
Coffee. Okay, that won't fit.
No.
But we can take the dog treats out.
Away. They shall go.
They'll need to go. I think they can actually go over there. On that shelf right there beside the trash bags. Which trash bags will probably need to be added to the list. I'm missing another coffee somewhere. Cold brew.
That one?
Coffee.
That
This
one.
is instant coffee. What am I missing? Let me have that. And the tea. And more of this.
I suggest we try next year.
Try next year for what?
Another dog.
Huh? What?
Another dog.
Girl, bye. Get these treats out of here. It's about another dog.
My it'll. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Coffee. I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
It needs to be a
4.
summer activity.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What happens when you have more of these?
Coffee instant. 2. And coffee cold brew.
Guess it works.
1. And then tea, we have 1. Okay.
What do I do with the dog treats?
Okay, let me say it again in Espanol or English. Which one do you need? Over there, beside the trash bags. Move the Swiffer down there.
Didn't learn any of those words in Spanish yet.
Yeah, I'm sure. But listen, I'm here for you. I'm here for
little by
all
little.
of the things.
You need this basket in your arm or not?
Mm-mm. I don't believe yes. But we got to move some stuff. Because some of this is not in the right. It's not together.
Not with its friends.
Not with his friends. So let's focus. I'm going to move, Jackson, move all of that over there. I'm going to focus on this one up here. Where's the stool? Can I get a stool? Okay, we want to say butter spray.
I know how to see them. But keep going. How many of those do you have?
I have 2.
Those.
1, 2. And then I have 2 olive oil sprays.
Don't get those ones either.
I have 2 of those. Okay. This tea I'm still trying to work on. So I have mustard,
Mustard. Uh-oh.
ketchup.
Don't have those ones either.
There's still more dog treats. There's way more dog stuff.
Are you kidding me?
Put the put one of the rugs on top of there. Over it. Okay.
Here's one.
Ketchup, mustard. Oh, a ton of dog food.
But it's a good thing though.
Look down there too.
Oh,
All
yeah,
that's
so-
dog food. And
Our
dog
dog
food.
is so well. I thought it was cat food.
It's dog food.
Right,
just
we
wet.
did the cat food.
It's just wet food. Which she might could have some of that in her food since we're trying to stretch it out some. Alana, on the side of the trash bags, not in front of the trash bags, in case we need the trash bag. What you think? We might need them.
Maybe.
Maybe possible. Take one of those and put it in her thing. Okay. We have salad dressing, large, and salad dressing,
The dog is so privileged.
small.
What did you give her?
Don't really matter.
Just make Shakema with bacon and cheese.
Absolutely. That's what she waiting
She
for.
would love it.
She here for all the things. Okay.
She can also have filet mignon.
Filet mignon. She gonna have some filet mignon.
Isn't that filet mignon?
It is.
Really, Mom?
Yeah. Okay,
Yes.
Alana. Treat meat. There's 6 of those.
Beef. Grilled chicken?
6 of those. Okay.
Beef stew.
Mom, how much of this do I give her?
Just give her the whole thing. It's a small.
Turkey.
Ma'am.
Chicken and liver. Chicken and vegetables.
All right, let me do this.
Filet mignon.
This is a big
Filet
one.
mignon.
That's a big one. Do I have any more? Alana, come over here and grab me those.
Ma'am,
That's a small one.
what am I getting?
Those Ken Steakhouses.
Ken steak. What are you doing here?
Salt. I'm gonna put.
Battalion. This is creamy Caesar. Do we have any ranch? I'm putting that also.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
18.
I'm gonna move those up because I don't use those nearly half.
No, I just nearly. Oh, sorry. Actually, I knew that was there. I should probably say goodbye because it's really over here.
Probably.
Well, you don't have some olive oil here, too.
What?
Right there.
Yes, I know. That's what I'm trying to move so we can get to it.
So I'll take that drink.
Can I get it? This olive oil. Okay, 2
Here,
butters,
Help mine.
2 sprays.
Oh, I finished the dog treats.
Okay.
I have to collect all the bacon.
All right, Jackson, come over here and help Mom to make sure I'm not missing any of these right here.
Peanut butter with bacon. This is venison.
6, there's 7 of those small ones. And then
Bacon with cheese.
3 big ones.
Cheese flavor.
Okay.
It's just original bacon.
All right, so we have jelly and we have peanut butter, but then we have relish, and then we have treat meat, and we have ground chicken. I mean, we have chicken, but we have canned greens. So we need to get the light things together. This applesauce needs to be up here somewhere with the raisins.
Beef and bacon.
And then this needs to be over here with the baking soda. Okay. Got any more mustard? I do.
More mustard.
3, 4,
And a ketchup.
5, 6 mustards. Mustard. Ketchup, I have 1.
Yes,
It's a
you
small
do.
one. Okay.
Ketchup is not very plentiful.
So Jackson, I have salsa. So let's figure that part out. This is like just a holding table. Any of these canned greens can go down, or actually the smaller mushroom things that we don't use all the time, put those on these bottomer ones.
But Mom,
Yes, lovely.
do I have the dog
Like
food?
these bad ones or those?
But just these right here. What about the dog food, babe?
So trash.
I just want to be able to get to them if I need to.
Venison.
We need to count them.
Yes, 12.
12,
Canine carrier.
no, 16 mushrooms,
Yes.
17 canned mushrooms. Alrighty, you guys, so we are done with the re-shelving, and we actually have 3 empties. We have 3 empties here, and there are a couple empties back there that we can still use and have access to. So what we did was took stock of what we have and then put like items together. So all the tomato soups, all the carrots, all the potatoes, all the mushrooms, canned greens, peas, green beans, meat, and then condiments and those types of things. So I am going to sit down with you guys and talk a little bit more, and then I put coffee just over there because I'm the only person who really uses that. But I am going to talk you guys through a few things in my pantry prep note. Alrighty, you guys. So what we did, we actually fill out our pantry inventory. And so these little boxes, every time you have one, you put a slash mark. When you use it, you put another slash mark that tells you how many you have left. We actually used up 2, like one whole one and then another little one. And now I'm actually gonna go back and retransfer this so that I can make sure that I have it nice and in my handwriting. I know what I wrote down. And then we have another sheet that says we're out of something. So that tells us exactly what we're out of. I can put it on a list. I have a couple sheets of that in here, just so if I need to make coffee, you can get it. And that came from Scattered Squirrel. Down here at the bottom, it says Scattered Squirrel. I don't know if you can see that, but it was a printable. It's not mine. I didn't create it or whatever. The pantry inventory came from Scattered Squirrel. It does say for personal use only. And so I'm going to use it for my personal use. Now, with having gone through the pantry, I am now seeing some gaps and holes. But again, remember, my pantry is a 3 to 6 month rotating pantry. We use the foods that's out there. When I looked and I only had like, what, 15 cans of green beans, I'm like, where are all the green beans? We use the green beans. We use the ketchup, because I had 3 ketchups. Now I'm down to 1. So we use all of those types of things. And so I am needing to replace, which is perfectly fine, no problem, if we're using stuff. So I am one of those preppers. I'm not prepping to prep. I'm prepping to use what I have and to get ahead. It's almost like, how do you get ahead in your pantry? Because every time you shop, you buy 1 more of these or 2 of those if it's on sale, or you know, go to Aldi and you spend $1, you can get 4 cans of, you can get 3 cans of tomato paste or tomato sauce that are 29 cents a can. So if you spend $1 can equal preps, right? 1 single dollar can equal preps. If you buy the ranch packets, $1 at Aldi can get you 2 ranch packets. It can get you 2 or 3 of the brown gravy packets. Because I know a lot of people are like me. We don't have thousands of dollars that we can go and just buy whatever whenever. I've got to watch my pennies, watch my budget, and be able to do it weekly. And that's perfectly fine. I think you do what your family, you and your family can afford. You do what you and your family feel comfortable doing. I know I was watching Sarah when she did her, from Our Tribe of Many, when she did her 3 to 6, when she did her 3-month pantry rotation video. She said, we were thinking about doing 6 months, but we think 3 months is going to be good. So, you know, it's her goal for her family. I think a 3-month pantry rotating for us is perfect. We don't keep a lot of meats because sometimes meat is expensive, but I'm learning how to find different cuts. I'm always looking for the markdowns. I think I got at least 15 packs of meat last week for virtually $0. And I'm always looking for those deals. And people say, well, Shakema, I never find those deals. You just got to be looking, because you never know when it's going to pop up on you. And you're like, hey, I got these few dollars. Or you sit and figure out your coupons or what works with what. That's why I coupon, because I'm able to get those deals. So I am going to go back and redo this pantry list so that it is top notch. And I know what I'm looking at, and I know how much food I have. There were some gaps for us. So I'm going back to this organizedmom.net, her 52-week stock up list. This actually helped us to get stocked up very quickly. I am going to do a Costco run. I've got to do some Costco stuff just to get our almond flour and our monk fruit sweetener, because I bought a couple and now we're down to the line. So I've got to go back and re-up those things. Our bacon bits, and y'all know I don't buy that stuff quite often unless I have the extra money, which I will come into a little extra money in the next paycheck. So I'm thankful for that. Some money I didn't even count on. So you'll get a video for that, and you'll see all of the money stuff in the budget update, which will be coming this week as well. Well, you'll probably get the budget video will be out on Sunday. So that's when you'll see that. I'm probably going to have a budget update on Saturday and one on Sunday, which will be the November budget. which has some really good stuff in it. I'm really thankful. So I'm going back to really look at some of these weeks. Like one gap for us was meat. We had 29 cans of tuna, 6 cans of treat meat, and 4 cans of chicken. I've got to fix that. We've got to figure out a way to have a little bit more canned meat in case I'm not able to get fresh meat. Then I can take that canned chicken. We can make soup. We can make stew. We can use it to make tacos, chicken tacos. You know, we can use that. Now, I've seen some people have canned ground beef. I've not been able to find that in my grocery store. I'm going to look again, but I've not been able to find that in my grocery store. So that was a gap. We had some gaps in we love green beans, but we had some gap. We have plenty of mushrooms, but not a lot of green beans. So I'm going to go back and fill in that gap. We have the cooking sprays, but I do notice we don't have as many. We have some peanut butter, but maybe not as many as I would like to have. And we have the smaller jars because it's hard to find just peanut butter and salt sometimes. So, I mean, just peanuts and salt. So I have to get the smaller ones, the ones I can afford. If they're $1.99, they might be on sale. And so I just have to find whatever is on sale. Let me see. I do plan to hit Big Lots because sometimes Big Lots will have some of the keto-friendly, the sugars. We used to be able to get the classic Lecanto monk fruit from Costco. Now our Costco only usually has the golden. But at Big Lots, I can find the regular for $3.50 versus $5.99 at Harris Teeter. So I'm just going to get what I can. I know I have some olive oil, but I'm out of olive oil. So I'm going to try to pick up 1 or 2 of those. Just a couple other things. Like I said, I'm out of my large bags of the keto-friendly flour and bacon bits. We are down to our last bag of bacon bits, so I want to up those. I'm going to get 2 more of those, 2 more bags of flour, 2 bags of the golden monk fruit. And again, that lasted us for a couple of months. And so we've been baking a little bit more than we had. It's getting ready to be, it is fall, so a little bit cooler. We tend to be at home more. We bake. I try to do like 1 treat a week or something like that. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going back to this list to see where I can build up some things. I'm still looking at paper towels and toilet paper. I'm always going to pick up one of those as many weeks as I'm able. We did have some good spices, which I hadn't noticed before because I forgot that I had stocked up. So spices, we look good on those, but I'm going to pick up some more tea. I'm going to definitely try to find a coffee deal and pick up 1 or 2 more cans of coffee because I'm down to 4 cans of coffee and that's not how I roll. I mean, I'm going to have coffee. So I'm going to try to find a couple more things. I did see some people rolling out of Walmart with grills, charcoal grills last week. So I'm going to roll in there and see if they have any on a deep discount. So maybe then I can pick up one for me and the kids. We do have our gas grill and we are thankful for that. But I do want to make sure that I'm able to do a alternative cooking source if I need to. I'm also going to try to find a pit for fire, do a fire pit, just in case we need an alternative source of heating that we can do outside. Like I said, you just never know what's coming down the pipeline. I know that some people are their anxiety is high. I have 0 anxiety. The Bible says don't worry about anything, pray about all things. So I'm not concerned, but I am being, the Bible says faith without works is dead. So I believe that the Lord is going to protect our family, keep us fed and well stocked up. But I'm going to do my part, which is I have extra money coming in from an unexpected source. And so I'm going to take that money, all of it. I am taking all of it. So if anybody wants to say, well, Shakema, you should be saving that, mind your business. Mind your business. I'm taking all of that money and I'm going to buy food. Because for me, that's going to be a huge stock up for us. This is the biggest stock up I've ever been able to do. And I'm going to be thankful for it. And it's outside of my grocery budget. And I'm still going to be able to get the weekly groceries. I mean, I'm feeling some type of way. I might just run around this table in Jesus' name. Hello. So anyway, there it is, you guys. Just a few things I have been putting off going through that pantry for weeks, and I've been needing to do it. I was like, I need to film a video, need to do a video, and I had never gotten around to it. And then what happens is, and I think Sarah mentioned this too, when you have kids that are helping you put stuff away, Jackson just it's wherever. So we have turned the labels out so we can see what's on the shelf. I need to be able to see quickly and get to some of the things. There are some things that he eats that I would like for him to have access to, that Alana and I do not eat. And so that's perfectly fine. I just want to be able to get to it quickly. Will we have to go back and reshuffle again? We might have to. And then one of the things that I'm probably going to have to pick up is I'm going to have to find a different rolling rack, because my clothes just can't lay over the chairs. That's why it looked a little messy in there, because my rolling rack broke. I just had too much weight on it. And it was plastic. So I'm going to try to find a more secure, sturdy one that is metal, because I have no more closet space. Actually could put the kids' piano out of the piano room, but then I have no room for the piano. So I have to keep it the way it is for right now. And it's perfectly fine. I could put another bar up in my closet, but the way my closet is configured, I don't want stuff. When you walk into the closet, if there's stuff on this wall, it bumps into your face when you walk into the closet. And that's just not my idea. Now, if that closet bumped out a little bit further to the left, it wouldn't be in my face, but that's where my shower is. So it doesn't work that way. At some point, the first house we looked at, because this wasn't the first house we looked at. The first house we looked at, the bedroom, the master was smaller, but the closet was larger. And that was the house that I wanted to put an offer on, but somebody beat us to it. But we were fortunate because we found this house at Drywall, and it was a brand new house. Nobody ever lived in it. Nobody had ever lived in that one. That was kind of like the model at the time. And I was just a weekend too late to put in an offer, but it's totally fine. We have a sweet deal where we are. Our lot is much larger. We have way more land, and God is just faithful all the way around. So I'm good. It's totally fine. We are living our best life all the time. So anywho, just wanted to sit down and chit chat with you guys about the pantry and just some things that the kids and I are trying to get done. And we're just on our journey. We hope your family is on their journey to doing whatever you feel is appropriate for your family. It's dinner time around here now. The kids are still doing some stuff, but we're going to get ready to eat. So we do want to thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you like this type of video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. We don't really love the thumbs down, but if you didn't like it, we'll take that too. Just means that you watched it, and we're grateful that you watched it. If you know anybody that might benefit from these videos, if you share it on any platform that you have, share it through your phone, send a link. It just helps us so much to be able to get into recommended feeds. It helps people to be able to see regular families like ours who are just using our regular budgets to feed our families. And we're very thankful for being able to do that. So again, if you know anybody that could benefit, please share. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. We love to keep this a part of our YouTube community. Don't forget to hit the little bell, because that tells you when we upload a video. We appreciate you guys so much. You can never know just how much we appreciate you, but we are blessed to have you. We thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.